Hello, it's August the 27th. I have just opened up my kiln, and so it's not going to be a surprise. I was looking at some of the test pieces I've done, and I had fired some low fire glazes on some stoneware that was bone dry. I had never bisqued it to see how the color would turn out, and it was much brighter than what I'm about to show you, but I just wanted to see if it was going to burn out. This is the Duncan Envision Sprinkles Neon Red. Really a nice color. I will be using this on probably some yarn bowls that I'm making. I think it's pretty, even though it's not as bright as what it is. It's a little deeper red, and I think people like that. So this was the piece that, what had happened was I had taken this piece and fired it with a low fire glaze on it without it being bisque fired. This is what it looked like. But if you notice, here's the other piece. This was a piece of stoneware that I had already bisque fired, and I put the same color back on it and I fired it, and they still look the same pretty much. This one maybe just a slight bit deeper, but that's about it. So I'm happy with those. And that also shows me that I can probably do a one-time firing. I could take the stoneware glaze and I can just, if you can handle the piece enough to put the glaze on it without it getting mushy on you, you can carry it up to cone 6 without even having to do the bisque firing. But the trick is to be able to glaze that bone dry piece without falling apart. So that was a little test to see what the color was. So the next test will be if I can actually handle it. This is the same scenario. I did the kiwi. This is the sprinkles and the light kiwi. This piece was fired previously, just like the other piece, on bone dry, and it's been redone, refired at cone 6. This piece again was a piece of bisque, and I put the glazes on it and fired it to cone 6. And let me just state that these are 06 glazes, fired to cone 6. I like that one. Okay, I refired this one too. This was the Mayco Elements Wheat. This was a piece. I'm just going to show you the ones that I just refired. Okay, I know this is a little hard to understand. Probably sounds a little confusing, but I'm trying to show you 06 glazes that is actually working at cone 6. This is the Mayco 2000 Gloss. This is Nautical Jade. I had already fired this at 06 on bone dry stoneware, and it doesn't look to me like it changed any at cone 6. Okay, this one was a little brighter. This is the Mayco Series 2000 Gloss Salmon Mousse. It was a little brighter, but I like this. It was a kind of a peachy pink color, and now it looks like more of a orangish looking color. I think you say that. Anyway, okay. This one is same scenario with all of these pieces I hold up. This is the Mayco Series 2000 Victorian Red. Not really red at all, but it didn't really look red either at 06. So and this one didn't change any colors. This is the CR901, the Crystal Glazes. The color is Waterfall. Now, I will tell you that the crystals, I can see the crystals better at cone 6 than I could at 04, because even my husband said, what is that on that piece there? So now you can see the crystals actually broke up a little better at cone 6. So it looks a lot better. This is the Envision IN 1603 Autumn. And if you look, this almost Looks like one of the cone 6 glazes that Coyote's got out. And I can't remember the name of it. I've been talking about it on Facebook with somebody about getting it. But it's got a little bit of green. It's got the kind of browns in the background. It's got a rustic looking color to it. I like this. Same scenario though. It was done on bone dry. Fired 06 and then cone 6. This piece was a Mayco's Jungle Gems, CG965. This is the Mocha Marble. This piece is actually dark. It's got a darker brown at 06. It actually lightened up at cone 6. I like it much better at cone 6 than I did at 06. This is Mayco Elements 0108 Jade Moss. It's okay, but it's kind of flat looking. Not sure what I would use it for, but that's the purpose for the samples. You never know when you're going to need a color, and it's good to look back. This is the Elements EL117. This is their Waterfall, and it is brown. Kind of strange to be a Waterfall and brown. It's kind of green on the edges where it broke at cone 6. I think this one lightened up just a little bit at cone 6. Now, didn't see the green before, so it's kind of broken out of a green at that stage. Okay. I know why that turned out like this. Now, the Duncan, no, that's a different one. Okay. Here's the Fudge Marble, the Duncan CR904. It's the crystals, and it looked more flat to me at 06. It looks a lot more glossier at cone 6. That's pretty cool. It almost looks like a leopard, don't you think? It's pretty cool. Alright. Okay, I want to show you this color. This is Mayco Stroke and Coat. It is the SP212 Speckled Moody Blue. I wish I would have used this on this mug that I'm going to pull out of this kiln today. It's a special present for someone, and I have no idea if the mug made it or not, and it might not, and I'm going to be disappointed. But I ended up using a new glaze because I wasn't sure about this one. And it says no change, but you know, sometimes you just don't know. So, anyway, I have fired this one, and I want to show you what it looks like. I actually fired it twice. This was the first time that I had fired it. This is on the bone, wait a minute. Yeah, this is the bone dry one. This one here is after it was bisqued. There is no change that I can tell here at all. This almost looks like a purplish blue here. Kind of light on those edges if you get lighter. So, but anyway, this is a beautiful blue color, and it's got sparkles in it like glitter, almost like the night sky with a bunch of stars. Okay. Now, this is my Opulence Red Shimmer. I want to show that to you. If you've seen my leaf mugs, and I've told you how expensive this glaze is, because it's $20 a pint or $20 a pound. Beautiful color, and it actually will break orange in some places. However, it didn't really do that much here. But I have something over my mugs that makes it look the way that it looks. So this is actually what the red shimmer really looks like without putting anything under or over it. Opulance Paprika. That's what that looks like. And these are done on bisque pieces now. These were bisque pieces before I applied the glaze. And these are cone 6 glazes. I bought Laguna's Desert Skye, and it's a crackled glaze, and I wanted to see what it looked like before I used it, and it crackled very, very nicely. So I'll be using this glaze. It actually has a pinkish color too, but I saw on the little chip chart that the distributor had, but I didn't get any kind of pinkish color out of that one. Okay. I'm doing this. Okay. Here is the Laguna MS 66 Plum. I have a friend that likes purple and I wanted to see what it would look like, so here's the plum. Okay, I have some Laguna glazes that I used when I first started, and I couldn't remember what they looked like and I just wanted to chip. So this is the Bamboo Ash Matte, if you like ash colors. Someone said it was, I've read some reviews on it and a lot of people thought it was ugly, but I don't think it's ugly. It might be nice with another color. This is Coyote's Goldenrod Chino Cone 6. There again, these other ones I'm showing you were done on bisque pieces. So that's the Goldenrod Chino. This is Laguna's Sunflower on bisque. A much brighter yellow. Now, this is a turquoise matte Coyote 6 glaze. I wanted to see what it looked like on bisque. So that's the matte. But I turned around and I used that color on the vase. So, you know, before trying it out. Now, my family does not like this at all. I do. I personally do like it. My son says he's raising his hand while he's filming because he likes it. So he and I like it. I like some of the matte colors. I think that it just, I don't know, it makes it more elegant. It shows off the chattering, and I'm just really enjoying chattering. This would be nice to put pencils or something in to sit on a desk. I like it. Okay. Okay, this is Peacock over Pam's Blue. And this is Pam's Blue over Peacock. This is Laguna's Royal Blue. I have never used it and I wanted to see what it looked like, so that's a very pretty blue right there. That would also work for the mug I was working on. This is Laguna's Batik Blue. Another blue that I hadn't used in a long time. Sat back in the corner and I wanted to see what it looked like, so I wanted to chip. And the last one is Laguna's Hyacinth.